Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today is going to be a one-take video. I set this up and I had my Christmas tree behind me and it was all sparkly and lovely, and my place is completely cluttered, you know, with books and pumpkins and Christmas things and shiny things because I'm such a little magpie, and I just thought I don't want any of that in the background. I want this to be completely plain, one take, no distractions, just to talk about Christmas. So Christmas can be very glitz and glam and I love anything like that. I'm so camp. I love it all. I love mince pies, I love mulled wine, I love the season and everything. But the Christmas season can also be very difficult for people. Now if you've been with this channel a while, you'll know that in 2015 I made a video called Christmas Can Be Hard, and the year before I'd had to put my cat Tay down and I was devastated about that, and I put her down at Christmas time, so all the emotions were coming back to me, and I remember I wasn't happy in my life in that moment in time. Sabrina's like ripping the crap out of every Christmas decoration here. She is certainly not a fan of Christmas. But anyway, I just wasn't happy with how things were going in my life. And so on Christmas Day, I recorded that video and uploaded it, and it was me crying for 3 minutes straight. Just being like, oh, Christmas can be hard, I don't think I can do it. The funniest thing about that video though, is that downstairs you can hear people arriving and being like, Merry Christmas! And then there's me upstairs like, I can't do Christmas this year. It's like so opposites going on. But I just wanted to say, it's like a pep talk. If you, for some reason, maybe you don't like a family member, or maybe you've got stuff going on that you can't tell them, or whatever it is, if you aren't looking forward to Christmas, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about perking yourself up and tips to get through the holiday season. You don't have to do Christmas if you don't want to. That's it. And I've seen so many videos of like top tips to perk yourself up, and I think they're a good idea, and coping strategies, but you really don't have to do Christmas. It's not written in stone that everyone has to do Christmas. If you're not feeling it this year, just say, I don't want to do Christmas this year, guys. And if they love you, they should respect that and say, that's completely fine. You've obviously got stuff going on or whatever. That's it. There's that saying, which is, people that mind don't matter, and people that matter don't mind. And I love that saying, and I think that's so true to people within life. So if you're not feeling Christmas, give it a miss. Don't do it. Throw it out the bag. For me, New York, throw it out the bag, girl. But for me, Christmas, I feel a little bit of a Christmas fraud because I love the Christmas lights, and I put up the tree and I've decorated the flat, and I've got like a bowl of bloody walnuts and oranges. I think I'm bloody Nigella, but it means nothing to me, the Christmas season. I'm not religious. It doesn't mean anything to me. The people that I care about in my life, I see throughout the year. So it's not like I have to wait, you know, I live abroad and I come back for Christmas and I see them. I make time for them. I make time for those people within my life that I really get on with and care about. So for me, Christmas is a little bit of a fraudulent holiday. I think it's nice to catch up on people who maybe you wouldn't normally catch up with and see how they're getting on with their lives and everything. But I'm really just there for the cauliflower cheese. I'll be honest, a sit down meal, that cauliflower cheese, I'm like eyeing it. Who's got it? Who's got who? Oh, it's her. Oh, that's it. It doesn't actually have any real meaning to me. I don't believe it was the birth of Jesus because I don't believe in God. I think if you do, you should be totally respected in whatever you want. But for me, I can imagine myself just skipping Christmas one year and being like, you know, I don't really want to do it. Also, it's really expensive Christmas. When people are like, oh, you can do it on a budget, it's still expensive if it doesn't really mean a lot to you as a person. So that was it. I just wanted to say, you don't have to do Christmas. That's it. This is Christmas Can Be Hard Part 2. You might be finding it hard. Skip it. Don't do it. Or if you feel like you really have to do it, which I hope no one feels that way, but if you feel that way, then maybe try and tell someone in your life how you're feeling and say, like, I'm not going to be jolly this Christmas. Don't try and involve me in family games because I don't want to fake a smile and be like, oh, yeah, let's do this, when I don't care about it, to be honest with you. Christmas doesn't bother me. Like, the day doesn't bother me. I go back to my parents. Their house is very much an open house. We have people coming in and out throughout the day. It's fine. It's like one day a year, which isn't like any of the other days because I see people who I don't normally see. Open presents, that's it. But does it have any meaning other than that to me now as an adult? Not at all. It's not a significant day within my calendar. I don't actually remember last Christmas Day. I remember the Christmas period, and I remember, you know, enjoying putting up the tree and everything like that. But the day, I'd love to sit down and just watch the Christmas telly. Like, really, the little Christmas films that are on. That's it. What is the point also, Ran, of having Christmas films on Christmas Day? No one's going to be able to sit down and watch those films because we're all with our family. So we can't be like, sorry guys, just want to watch the Princess Diaries. Oh, great film, Anne Hathaway, Julie Andrews, don't love it. But no one's going to be able to do that because we're all with our family. Whatever. Anyway, and like the king, Raymond Briggs, the king of Christmas as I like to call him, no point putting his things on Christmas Day because I'm not going to be able to watch them. God. Anyway, Sabrina's staring at me like I'm mental. You hate Christmas, don't you, Sabrina? Despises it. Can't even stand it for a second. She can't tolerate it. She's ripped the tree to shreds. She can't deal with it. Be a cat for Christmas. Just do what you want to do. Rip down Christmas, turn up if you want, or go out the cat flap if you don't. Do whatever you want to do because it is just one day of the year, and I feel like there's so much importance put on that one day, and you have to be happy and you can't be in a mood, and if you're in a mood you're going to spoil Christmas, and if someone hasn't got the gift that they want, are they going to be disappointed and upset, and have you bought them enough presents, are they going to feel unloved, and is the dinner ready at the right time? It's a day and you're having a roast dinner, like meat and veg, that's it, it's a day. I think why it becomes stressful is because it's such, if you think of it as a concept and you take it out of the realm of Christmas, to have all your family members round one day a year and you have to become like a bloody restaurant cooking for 30 people, that's a stressful thing because you don't ever do that in any kind of scenario. I am so for the Christmases when everyone brings a dish, and so you all just cook one dish and you all just bring it, you put it on the table, eat, leave whenever you want, come whenever you want, have the telly on, have the Christmas films, people could be watching the telly or talking in the kitchen, that's it. That's my perfect Christmas, that kind of whatever kind of Christmas, because it doesn't mean anything to me. But I respect, if Christmas you love it and it means a lot to you because you are Christian and it is your jam, then be the toast. Spread, I'm so cringy. Spread our love on me. Be that, do whatever you want to do. But if you're, for whatever reason, not liking Christmas, or maybe you don't want to spend it with certain family members because you have issues with them, why can't you just say, hi, I'm not coming this year? Sorry, but I'm not coming to Christmas this year. Or I'm not feeling Christmas this year. Can I stay up in my room? Because maybe you've got mental health issues that you're going through. And if a family member knows that you're going through that, I don't think they should force you to parade around your family when mentally you're not in the right headspace. They should go, okay, you can stay up here. Maybe like come down for 5 minutes, you can go back up, or don't come down at all because it's one day a bloody year. And the majority of us aren't even religious who celebrate it. That's the thing that always gets me, is in the UK, the majority of people who are Christian and who celebrate Christmas, the majority of us aren't Christian, yet we still go to Christmas. I have a church, this is my last thing I'm going to say, I have a church, I could talk for days, I have a church at the bottom of my road, right, and the only day it is packed out is Christmas. That's it. The rest of the year, you can park on that street. It's fine. There's nothing going on. There's services going on in the church. It's going off in the church. But there's no one there. There's a handful of people. That's it. Christmas Day, everyone's there. You know, baptise me, christen me, put me in there, give me the bread on my tongue. I'll walk around with an orange with a candle. It's like, what? What on earth is... No. Like, if you are Christian, probably go to church a lot throughout the year, or we are really into that, that's fine. But yeah, to the majority of us, I think we try, well I don't, but other people try and like cram to the church and try and find some kind of meaning, because otherwise they feel like, oh, I'm just wasting my money on a day. If I don't find any meaning in it, it's a complete waste of money. Whereas just take it in your stride. Celebrate it if you want, celebrate it if you don't want to, don't celebrate it, just leave it. Sit at home in your pyjamas, and watch the Christmas films. That's it, and chill out or celebrate it, whatever. Anyway, this was a complete ramble. I just wanted to be like, one take, that's it, and say Christmas can be really hard for many different people. Put that into, you know, the thing. Don't be like, oh, you're being such a Grinch, you're not happy on Christmas. Like, the Christmas might mean nothing to them. I'm a very socially awkward, shy person, especially around family members and everything. Well, around everyone that I know, really. And so, for me, Christmas is quite like an anxious time because I'm meeting those people who I haven't seen since like last Christmas, and I want to give up a good impression, everything like that. And if someone's like, oh, you're being a Grinch, I'm just like... it doesn't even mean that much to me to the day, to be honest with you. So don't call anyone a Grinch because it's rude. Some people, a lot of us, hi, I'm here, Christmas means absolutely nothing to me. I like mince pies and I like the lead up of the season, but Christmas itself, the Christmas day, that whole thing, I'm not religious. So it has absolutely no meaning without me. Flat, no meaning without me. Christmas would have no meaning without me, do you know what I mean? I'm the Messiah. God, look at me. But anyway, no meaning to me. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, that's it. If you're finding Christmas hard, I can 100% relate, because I'll link down below the first video I did in 2015. It's just me crying. It'll probably make you feel better about yourself if you watch it, because I'm a mess. And that whole day I was like verge of tears. 24/7. I had to see like loads of family members and everything, and I was just close to tears every second. Everything everyone said to me, I put my back up. I was like just so, because I was so upset. So if you're not feeling it, I think she'd be able to say, I don't want to celebrate it, it's not for me this year, other stuff's gone on. Maybe you've had a death of a family member or death of a pet and you're thinking, I can't really celebrate this, I'm not in the mood. It's one day a year. If people love you, they shouldn't care if you want to say, I'm not coming this year, guys, bye. But could you bag me up a little bit of cauliflower cheese? And I'll watch a little bit of Raymond Briggs, I'll watch The Snowman, and I'll watch Father Christmas, and I'll just be there with my cauliflower cheese like that. So that's it. Happy Christmas, everyone. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Remember, Christmas can be hard for yourself and for others, so we all need to be very tolerant. And if people don't want to celebrate Christmas, it doesn't mean they're being a Grinch or they're being a bar humbug. It just means they might have something going on in their life, or like me, it has no meaning, so they might be feeling like that. Anyway, see you soon for another video. Bye.